So it's a new day here in Dhakla Oasis, and today I'm gonna try to hitchhike to Dakhla Oasis, which is a very small and even more beautiful oasis. And yeah, for that I have to walk through the town here to get to the right street and to hopefully get right there. And it's also gonna be like 300 k's through the desert, so yeah, it's gonna be also an exciting day of hitchhiking. That morning I came down into the lobby and 4 police officers were waiting for me, telling me I can't hitchhike to Dakhla Oasis because I told the policeman from yesterday I wanted to do it. So they kind of forced me to take the minibus to Dakhla Oasis, which I can't blame them for, because they are only doing their job at protecting me as good as they can. And I have to say, these policemen in Dakhla Oasis are really nice people. So now I'm in this minibus that will take me to Dakhla Oasis, and this reminds me so of Peru. It's like the exact same bus station here, the exact same colectivos, and yeah. Now it's gonna be like that, and yeah, it's gonna be also fine. And I'm really excited about Dakhla. So I just arrived here in Dakhla Oasis, and this is Ahmed from the tourism police, and he welcomed me. He welcomed me out of the bus, and now we are here at the hotel, which I'm staying today. And yeah, thank you so much, Ahmed.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy.
So now I really start to get what's going on here in the desert area of Egypt. It's like there are so little tourists, and the tourism police here is only there for the tourists, and I think maybe also only for the foreign tourists, but I'm not sure. And they seem to be so worried about the security, so that the guy Ahmed you met just right now, he's only there for me, and he said, where do you want to go, what do you want to visit? And he wants to always come with me, like wherever I want to go, he's coming with me. And he said, and I said I want to take a nap in the hotel room for a bit. And he said, yeah, I'm gonna wait in the reception until you're done. And I said, like, no, let me grab your number and I'm gonna call you when I'm ready, and then he can go do whatever, you know. It's crazy. Like a policeman just for my safety. That's like, I'm speechless. I don't know what to think. So this is my hotel here in Dakhla Oasis, and it's like a really cheap hotel also, but it's really nice. It's like old Nubian house style here, and the houses are like, I don't know how old, but they seem really old. So let's go inside. So yeah, nice little bathroom, and this is the main room. 2 beds, no windows, but I think there's like, you can open them, and it's really crazy in here. It smells like fresh clay, like it's still, you know, wet. But I like it. It's really nice. and it's so hot outside. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the desert, but it seems way hotter than, you know, in Luxor or something. And yeah, in here it's really cold. It's crazy. And some people told me it's because of the round roofs, you know, they have round roofs. So one part of the roof is always in the shade. That means that part is always staying cool. And that's like cooling the whole building. So that's really smart, ancient technology that the Nubian people used. It really is a crazy heat here in the oasis. And yeah, right now I'm planning to visit the old town of Mut here. That's a city called in the oasis. Because in the oasis there are multiple villages and cities, and this is Mut, the biggest one. And it has an old town which is basically like a Bedouin village. And yeah, it should be really beautiful and I think over 1,000 years old or older. So now I have to contact Ahmed, the policeman. Yeah, let's see how that goes. I have to say, as nice and as kind as it is, you know, from the Egyptians to, you know, a service like, you know, a policeman protecting you and going everywhere with you. At the same time, you feel not really free. You know, I really like just walking around wherever I want and going, you know, places without asking someone. And now I kind of, you know, I feel like a little bit under pressure. You know, I feel not as free as I would be without, but on the other hand, I'm really glad to have that so that I can feel safe, you know. Yeah, it's always, you know, a curse and a blessing at the same time. So now, me and the policeman Ahmed are going into the old town of Mut, and it's, yeah, looking pretty old. So now we are in the middle and on the top of this old village here, and it's got an incredible 360 degrees viewpoint here. You can see all around us, like, you know, the desert around us and how far the oasis is going. It's incredible. Wow, now I'm like on top of one of the tallest houses here. Just look at the view, it's crazy. So amazing. So now we are inside one of the houses. It's incredible that there are still, you know, that you can still go in the rooms, but they seem pretty unstable, so I won't be long in here. So me and Ahmed stopped for a little shisha break. It's just so hot outside. You can't stay longer than 10 minutes in the bright sun. It's definitely the hottest place in Egypt right now, I think. So now we are on our way to a hot spring, which is kind of crazy because it's still very, very hot and the water is like really hot there. But I want to check it out and yeah, maybe take a dip. We'll see. So this is what the farms of an oasis look like. It's so idyllic, it's so beautiful. And like all kinds of fruit trees, palm trees, mangoes, lemon trees, oranges, and these beautiful fresh green fields. It's so beautiful. And that sunset at the same time. So we found the hot spring. And this is where they pump the water out of the ground, and it seems to be really hot here. It's crazy. I've never been in such a hot place with a hot spring before. So hot. Oh, the water is so hot. It's almost, you know, like when you turn on a shower and it's way too hot. It's so crazy. This water is, I think, at least 40 degrees hot because it's like almost too hot to get in. And yeah, there's like some oil in the water, maybe from the pump, which is not that nice, but it's really crazy to get in here. And some like phosphor smell in here, but still a nice hot spring. Oh my god, look at this desert sunset here. It's like cotton candy skies. And it's crazy. As soon as the sun is setting, it gets colder, 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 and right now it's really pleasant, but I'm sure in about half an hour or so it's gonna be really cold. Three, two, one.
Cheese.
It's a video.